everyone, and welcome to Mystic Moonstone's weekly angel card reading. The duration for this reading is the 30th of November through to the 6th of December. Once again, we'll have an end of month winner being announced tomorrow, so that's coming up. So if you participated, watch our page. Let's have a look. Okay, we have an interesting first card. We have Archangel Chamuel and we have Divine Love. Okay, I'm just going to put that there because Archangel Chamuel covers quite a wide remit, and at the moment I'm not quite sure where he wants me to go with that. So just put that card there. We'll just have a look at the influence and just see if that gives us just a little bit more. Archangel Chamuel is known as a spiritual careers counsellor. So for many of you, this will be career linked. But he is also the one who brings in soulmates and helps with our soulmate relationships. So you can see why I wanted to just get a little bit more. Okay, and I have the card of sexuality come up. This is a lovely, strong, bold card. When we're comfortable with our sexuality, we're comfortable within our own skin, you know. There's nothing to be ashamed of in the human form in any way. You know, I was going to say in any shape or form then, forgive the pun. So when this card falls underneath the Archangel Chamuel card, it's going out for those of you who maybe for some reason are not feeling worthy of the person you're with. Maybe you're starting to have some body issues coming up, body image issues coming up. Maybe it's time to move the relationship to the next stage, but you're feeling a little bit apprehensive about it. Maybe if you're already in a full-time relationship and it's been going on for years and years and years, you know, we all get times, no matter how established in a relationship you are, especially as we do get older, that we start to have self-doubts. We start to feel, do I still do it for them? You know, is the way I am right? And this card is really Archangel Chamuel coming in and saying to you, be comfortable in your own skin, be comfortable in your sexuality, be comfortable in who you are, okay? Because, you know, who you are is pretty special, and it's what and who you are that attracted that person in the beginning. Okay, and quite often it's only when we start to doubt ourselves that we then plant those doubts into the mind of the other person. Okay, so Archangel Chamuel, the beginning of the week, that's where that one's coming in. Okay, but as I said, for some of you it will be career related as well. Not that the sexuality comes into career, but sexuality links in with the sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra is about following your heart, as in the creative side of you, what actually really impassions you. Okay, so for some of you, if the career will be finding almost a divine love in what you want to do on a career path. Okay, so let's just have a look. Okay, we have the card Archangel Raphael and health. When Archangel Raphael comes in, he not only brings in healing, but he also brings in a different kind of healing, an emotional healing that helps us to connect with our inner hunches and our intuition. Okay, so remember that. And it's not, when he comes in, it's not just about him healing the body, because at the end of the day, quite often what needs to be healed is on the inside, it's emotional. Okay, so I'm really starting to see a little bit of a pattern forming here already. Okay, and we have colour healing. Okay, colour healing can come in on many forms. It can be working with crystals, it can be working with colour, it can actually be getting outside, surrounding yourself with colour. It can be seeing certain colours can bring about certain moods. I don't know if any of you have ever done this, but there's sometimes I stand in front of my wardrobe and I can't find anything to wear, and Mel will be going to me, you've got loads of things. But what it is, it's not that I can't find anything to wear, it's that my soul is crying out for me to wear a certain colour, and if it's a colour I don't happen to have, my soul will keep crying out for that. My soul suffers when it wants me to wear red, because there's nothing red in my wardrobe, so I need to find something that's either close to it or put jewellery on, or, you know. And I always say to people, if you can't wear a certain colour, colour, make sure you've got underwear in that colour, okay? Because then you could just wear it and it's out of sight, but it actually, you still get the benefits of that colour energy. Okay? Okay, we've got Archangel Chamuel staying with us this week, and it's Divine Justice. Okay. Divine Justice is when something works out the way it's meant to. Okay, and it's justice as in, it brings in justice for you, it's the right path. Okay, and I don't know, this keeps happening to me, you know, I keep checking my cards before I come on here, and then some naughty little angel is sticking the wrong cards in, but I've actually got Archangel Ragu and Conflict Resolution card. Okay, I'm going to stick that onto there because he obviously wants to work with Archangel Chamuel. I think I know what's going on here. Okay, so let's just go back over this reading. I really feel that this reading, more than anything else, is about relationships. Whether you're in a new relationship, whether you're looking for a new relationship, or whether you are actually in an existing relationship that's been going on. And it's actually the angels coming in and just helping. You know, this time of year, so much stress around relationships. You know, we all have the burden of finances. We need the money in, so that means we need to work longer hours. You know, I've lost count of how many people, when I've been speaking to people doing readings, are upset because spouses are just not around. You know, they're like ships in the night. They're passing because at the end of the day, they're needing to earn the money. Okay, as I said, for some of you it may be new relationships and you want to move them forward and how to move them forward. For some of you, you may be in a relationship you've been in for a little while, not too long, kind of middle-ish, but you're kind of doubting. Maybe it's about body image, maybe it's about how you see yourself, maybe you're wondering why this wonderful person is with you. Okay, and you know, that's where the sexuality card comes in. It's Archangel Chamuel reminding you that this soulmate's been brought in for a reason, to be comfortable in your own skin. Okay, there's nothing more attractive and appealing than someone who is really confident in their own skin. Okay, someone who connects with their own sensuality and it oozes from them. And you know, it doesn't matter what that skin is or what shape or anything, it's that confidence. We all know people like that, so I know you can all relate to what I'm trying to say to you. Okay, midweek, Archangel Raphael's coming in and bringing ways to help you to actually heal yourself. So for some of you, you know, it will be through colour. It may be that you need to revamp your wardrobe, change of hair, you know, it could also be that you need to change your environment to bring the colours in that you need. Okay, crystals as well, candles, you know, just lighting a different colour candle can have such an impact. Okay, then we get to the end of the week, we've got Archangel Chamuel, we've got the Divine Justice, so something's finally going to come around where you're going to start to realise that this is the right thing. This is your justice, you know, you've got the person that you deserve, things are going to work out. Okay, conflict resolution, again, Archangel Ragu, when he comes around, he helps us to resolve issues. So, you know, so if you've been going through those times of stress at the beginning of the week, remember as you get to the end, the relationship will be back on par. Okay. For some of you, as I said, look out for some career changes. Okay, look out for actually working with your sacral chakra, for actually following what you want to do. Okay, and at the end of the week, you may find those people with the career messages coming in, that something will come about that will make you realise that you were right to stick to what you wanted to do. Okay, that this is the divine justice for you. It may also be that in the workplace with the Archangel Ragu card that you have a situation with either a colleague or somebody who's maybe it's felt a little bit unfair, but it is going to be resolved. Justice is going to come through there quite literally. Okay, I think I've got to the end of this reading. Personally, I think it's a really positive reading. One thing I would like to say, and I've never really said this, is, or I've tried to in readings, but in the middle of the reading, and now I think I've just got 5 minutes that I would like to talk about this, is these readings are not scripted. I have no idea what is going to come out until the cards are there. as I'm trying to speak to you, I'm also trying to listen to guidance that's coming to me. And it can be a little nerve-wracking, I'll be honest. But so I have no idea what is coming out on these cards, what is coming out in the reading. And sometimes, fortunately not often, but sometimes the readings can be a little bit negative, because, you know, if life was just all happy clappy, then none of us would be worrying about what's going to come, you know, and it wouldn't be very realistic, because life is full of ups and downs and contrasts, and that's what makes the joy so joyous, because we also have the times that are quite negative in between. So when the cards pick up on something negative, I do apologise for that, but to stay within my integrity, I have to give it as I get it. The other thing is, if you imagine Mystic Moonstone has over 600 followers, and when I'm doing this reading, I say a prayer before to be able to reach as many people and help as many people as I can. And that is why sometimes, you know, I will give two meanings for a card, or I will try and sort of put it out there, because sometimes it's like I'm having two different sort of chains of thought coming flying into my mind at the same time. So, you know, obviously the one that comes foremost, that feels the strongest, is the first I give, and then I will give the other. And it's not because I'm being indecisive or anything, it's simply because this is a generic, I can't get the word out then, a generic reading, and it's meant for many, it's not just meant for one. And that is very different to doing a one-to-one reading. It's a little bit like when you read your horoscopes, you know, it's going out for many, okay? So forgive me if I ever confuse anybody. That's never ever my intention. My intention is to reach as many people and to get the message that I'm being given out to as many people as possible. I hope that makes sense. I hope you've all enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed giving it. And thank you to everyone for your continued support of Mystic Moonstone. I'm really looking forward to going into December. I think we'll have some fun in December. Okay, love and light to you all. Bye. Hello everyone, and welcome to the part we call the draw. Okay, there's the card shuffled. Let's have a look and see whose name is coming out. I've got to be a little bit careful going in because Bella's pulled the string. Okay. Okay, we have Eileen Doherty. Congratulations, Eileen. Let's have a look and see what the cards have in store for you this week. Okay, we have the card of compassion, and we have Archangel Zadkiel. When Archangel Zadkiel comes in around us, he helps us with our emotional healing, but he also helps us to forgive, okay? And not only to forgive others, but to forgive ourselves. The card says you must soften your heart with respect to a situation and all the people involved, including yourself. I actually feel that this is time to let go of something that's been weighing you down and to just let the emotion flow freely. Okay. Also, as I'm looking at this card, I'm being drawn in by the lovely, lovely orange energy, and that's the sacral chakra. And it's time to actually really reconnect again with your sacral chakra, and to actually start to embrace what you feel passionate about. And as I'm looking at this card as well, I'm being drawn to the purple, which is a spiritual colour which connects in with the crown chakra and spirituality. And I really feel, Eileen, that it's time for you to be really embracing it again and starting to go down that path, because, you know, you have a natural gift. You have a natural gift of not only intuition, but of compassion and being able to reach to others and to help others, okay? And as you come in around others, you help them to connect with a part of themselves. Okay, so I get the feel of a real counsellor around you, but also the psychic gift, and the two can go together and will go together and will actually move things forward for you. Okay, I also feel that there is an injustice around you that is going to be resolved, and it's going to be resolved. You are going to hear communication, confirmation of this being resolved this side of the new year. Okay, I know what a lovely special new Christmas this is going to be for you this year. A whole new experience with a new baby in arms. But I really feel the love is just going to grow, and everything just feels so warm around you. And this is a time that is ready for you to actually expand and to expand experience, and to actually think about growing more as a spiritual person and just as a person. Okay, this is just, I really feel that you are on the brink to something much bigger and much better as we go into 2016. I kind of get the sense of, you know, we was talking about sexuality earlier, and that links in with the sacral chakra, with the orange. And when we can link in with that, when we can be comfortable with ourselves, then it kind of brings in a whole new level of confidence. Okay, as I'm talking to you, I feel that there is someone around you who needs some compassion. I feel there is someone around you who for some reason is feeling quite sad at the moment or quite low, and I just feel like I want you to put your arms around her. This is a female on the earth plane, and I feel this message is being brought. Okay, I really feel this message is being brought in. Not being told who this lady is. I'm being shown a golden bee, so I feel that bee could connect in with her name, but she's not giving me her name. She's just showing me a golden bee, and I don't know why I'm being shown a golden bee, but please remember that I'm giving you this. Okay, I want to give you the name Jean. Okay, not the most Irish of names, that is it, but I want to give you the name Jean, and Jean is on the earth plane, I feel, and I feel she connects in with the bee. Okay, with the bee. I'm getting drawn to the name Barbara. Okay, I've been going Bernadette asking names, and I keep, every time I go to Barbara in my head, as I go around it, I get a kind of a feeling in my hand, and it's up this finger. Now, if it was this finger, I would have said, you know, like the ring finger, but it's this finger, so I'm not quite sure. It feels almost like a tingling sensation. Okay, it's like a tingling sensation. Not sure why that is, but it's just like a tingling in that finger. Every time I say Barbara, I get the tingle. Okay, and I really feel that this connects around Jean, and I just feel that Jean needs a hug. I feel that Jean's feeling quite low. Okay, something's going on around her that is making her feel that maybe she's got no one to speak to, that maybe others will judge her. And I really feel, Eileen, that you are the one who can actually be there for her. So I'm not sure who this is. I don't know if it's friends or family. I'm really sorry about this, but that's the way it's coming in, and I just feel that this lady is trusting you to do it. Okay. I also feel that there should be a Gerald around you, but I feel this is in spirit, and I feel this goes back a little bit. Okay. I don't know if this is Gerald, but I feel like I've got a moustache. Sounds good, announcing that one. Okay. But I'm being made aware of somebody with either a beard or a moustache. I don't know why I'm being drawn to this. I don't know if this is quite new or something, but I just feel there's somebody's showing me something about a beard or a moustache. That's the way I want to go there, and I want to go down there. Okay. But back to yourself. Back to yourself. Things are going to go the way you have planned them. There is a positive spiritual path waiting for you. You need to step into your own confidence and then you will find doors opening for you. There is a lot of change coming around you in 2016, okay, and quite often when Archangel Zadkiel comes in around us, he does bring in change with him. But one of the things I feel that is the most important is that you need to forgive yourself, and you need to embrace who you are and be ready to move forward, okay? Be ready to move forward with joy, because that's how the message is being brought in. Getting Barbara again, okay? I'm hearing Barbara now quite clear. There is definitely a Barbara around you. That links in. I'm still getting this feeling in the finger. Is there someone around you who's suffering from I don't know what you call it, is it repetitive strain? Because it feels like it's like a tingling feeling in this finger, and this finger's gone very, very cold. Just that finger, okay? So she's not being rude, she's not putting up any other fingers, it's that finger. Okay, and it just feels like a cold tingling in it as I'm speaking to you. And every time I go near the card, I get a tingle. Okay, I don't know if you've been getting a tingle when you kind of sounds weird. A sort of like a fism of excitement when you go near cards. I also feel there should be a new pack of cards coming in for you. This may be as a gift, or it may be as a pack that you see for yourself and feel like, I really like them, I want to gift myself. And I kind of feel that when you see these cards, they'll be right for you, okay? But there is definitely a new pack of angel cards coming in around you in the next couple of weeks. That's the way it's feeling, and I feel you will be able to work with them, and you'll be very comfortable with them, okay? And I just feel they're just slightly out the ordinary as well, okay? So watch out for them. Follow your intuition when it comes to these cards, okay, because you will know. But I keep getting the word gifts, so it's more likely that someone else will gift them to you. Okay, with that I will say thank you for participating, thank you to everyone else, and I will leave you with that, with the love spirit. Bye.